won't bite. Oh my God, he's so tiny. Oh, he must have just been born or something. I've never seen a little tiny baby, so tiny baby.
Oh, look at the little mouth going. Oh, good little baby. That's a good little baby. You like the kitty milk? So this is day 1. We're eating kitty milk. I guess they don't make bunny milk. Oh, is that good stuff? Yeah, little baby.
Hey, what's up, guys? We found a lonely bunny rabbit, probably about this size, little tiny thing. And we couldn't find the mother, we couldn't find the nest. So we did what we could to bring her into her home, and we fed her kitten milk and a few other things. And she started hopping around in the box. Well, she went for the worst yesterday, and unfortunately, she died. We called her Rosie, and so today, this may be a bit too much, but you know, when you love animals, you do what you can. So I decided to make a special little box for Rosie, and these are the pieces that I cut out and the ends, and then I'll make a top and a bottom, and we'll go from there. So right now I decided, after cutting these pieces, I'm using Gorilla Glue, which is not sponsored by this video, and I'm going to use very elaborate Jordan Easy Hold clamps, which is not sponsored by this video. And let's take it away from there. So I have my wood cutting glasses still on. So bear with me as I glue these pieces together. I find it a lot easier to stick a nail in there and put the glue on instead of just pouring it. And this glue is so strong once it dries. And in this video, I will be adding a picture of Rosie when we first found her. But I really wanted to get this box made so that I can take care of Rosie later on today. So I'm trying to line up the joints so it's nice, smooth before I clamp it. And then there'll be another video later where we make the sign and we take care of Rosie out on the hill, which overlooks our waters. Okay, I think I got enough glue. And by the way, if you like what you're seeing here, or if you have any comments, doesn't matter what your comments are, go ahead and just make your comments, like the video, and subscribe to this channel, because we're going to do a lot more things out here. This just happens to be a little different than what I originally planned, which is maybe see the dolphins out there. But we'll get through this. Now I'm going to work on these special clamps. You give the trigger, once you squeeze it, it gets closer and closer to where you need it. So let's put this one this way. Getting closer, tighter. Okay, that's tight. Put a little bit of a buckle on this one, but that's okay. In fact, that is so tight on this end, I'm not going to add the second grip. So, there you have it. A special little box for Special Rosie. We'll come back to you when this is completed. Thanks. Okay, we're back. I've decided I'm going to go ahead and cut the pieces that go to the top and the bottom of the little box for Rosie. So, as you can see, that's my table saw. I have the coordinates measured out for how the width will be for the top, and then I'll do the same for the bottom. I have a safety stick so that I may keep my fingers out of there and push through to get the pieces that we want. So let's go ahead and do this. Actually, I'm going to add one more part to the table saw, another guide. Kind of helps push it along. So let's start it. As I mentioned, I have my safety glasses on. Here we go. Got to be safe. Okay, so we're back at the table and we have our two pieces, the top and the bottom. And let's line that up and see how that looks. Now this is a 1/4-inch plywood. It was a scrap that I had laying around, which I think is perfect. And as you can see, that lines up nice. So let's start with the glue. And again, I like using the nail instead of pouring it out because sometimes it gets clogged in the lid and it's tough to get it out the next day. Now the tricky thing is when I place the little bunny into the box for burial. Like I said, she died this morning, I think it was. I have to come up with my thought process for the lid. Do I place her in there and then I just go ahead and glue it? We'll see how that goes. Now hopefully some of you who are watching think, oh, that's morbid, but you know, it's what I can to be gracefully and to protect Rosie once we bury her later on from the coyotes or the raccoons, or I don't know, but to give her a proper burial. She was the cutest little bunny you've ever seen. And her name, Rosie, came from Zoe. Hi Zoe, if you're out there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and place this on there. I believe that the weight itself, this will be the bottom. We'll flip it over for the top. Once all this is glued. Perfect. Looks all lined up. We'll do a nameplate too. How about that? Okay, thanks for watching my channel, and we'll see you again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you remember, we had a little bunny that we caught, or actually we found. It was under the wheel, close to the wheel of my car. Couldn't find the nest, no mom. We waited a couple of days, so we decided to bring him in and nurture her. But the wild is different than domestic. Anyways, we named her Rosie and she passed away. Now, if you remember, we're making a little box. It's a little extravagant, and we're going to take care of Rosie a little bit later on. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for the box to dry, which I believe it is, and we'll take those clamps off. So I made a little sign. Little bunny sign. So I have two giant birds in the background you can hear, so I'm going to shut my door real quick. They're cockatoos. And right now, one of them is saying, "I want the banana." But anyways, like I said, cool little sign. It'll go in the dirt. And we're going to go ahead and look at this box and see. We're squeezing this. Let's see, which one do I do first? Well, let's take the C-clamp off. Okay, squeeze that one more time. And squeeze this one. Perfect. Set these over here. And you remember we used Gorilla Glue to put the sides together. There's no screws or anything like that. It came up with a pretty sturdy box that can last a long time. Once we put the little baby bunny back in there. Okay, so it turned out pretty good. I've decided that I cannot glue that and weight and all that. That I'm going to use a special duct tape that's black, and I'm going to use it as a hinge. Show you what I mean. Okay. Put half of it over there. And the other half will go on the back side of this box. And then I will be able to lift it up, close it, and then secure it with tape on all sides. With that, we're going to take care of business. We'll get right back at you. Hey guys, I'm back. I just want to give you a little look around here. That's my house. I live in the woods. I got the steps that go all the way down to my boathouse. Got a tri-tune, Bennington. We're on the Piankatank River that leads out to Chesapeake Bay. And so I just want to give a little update. I laid the rest, Rosie. Nice little place, the wood box down and everything's set. But I want to thank you for allowing me to share that with you. Take care. God bless.